Hi, thanks for joining me on Wilderness with Amani. I'm going to fill you in on what's been going on. I haven't posted in my usual pattern of posting because I've been getting skunked. I came out to Lake Tahoe. I took a vacation day last Thursday to get an extra day fishing in. Got skunked at Cave Rock State Park. Fished sun up to sundown. It was like 5 degrees when I got there, 10 degrees when I left. The day ended with the water spraying up on me where I was fishing on the rocks, and my nose was running and I was frustrated. So the following Monday, after I worked through the weekend, I went to an area just about a couple miles up from Sand Harbor where I've had luck, but I've also been skunked, and got skunked again. And you know, I fished both Tuesdays last week and this week for Wilderness with Amani Patreon. Got an 18-inch brown last Tuesday and got a really nice brown yesterday. So I'm taking another vacation day on Thursday. It's Wednesday today. I'm back at Emerald Bay State Park, and I'm going to see if I can catch something and break this skunk streak. I've burned a lot of gas and a lot of time driving to Lake Tahoe the last couple weeks to catch nothing. So whether I get something today or not, I'm going to post this clip so you know what's going on. And you know that I'm not just taking a knee here. I am driving, I am fishing, I am freezing, and I'm coming up empty. So I'm going to go down there and try not to make it 3 in a row. Oh, cool. This tree was across the thing last time and I had to climb over it. See if I can find a different spot, because there were kind of a lot of snags I had to deal with down where I was fishing last time. And they were just, the snags were all close to shore and you had to reel over them. So we're gonna see what's up. I'll give you a little shot. There's a patch of ice in the middle out there, because this gets a lot less wind than the main water. But that's beautiful, right? Look at that. Last week on Thursday, when I got skunked, I went to go scout out Zephyr Cove. I was gonna fish near the resort because I saw they got big boats there and stuff, so I figured it had to be somewhat deep. I could be wrong. But there was nowhere to park. It was tow away, Zephyr Cove Lodge parking only, or resort parking only. So I just went to a place I know. I just went back to Cave Rock because it was easy. Now, this is a long haul. If you come here, you're hiking way down there. But I kind of know where I'm going, and I've seen the water, so I'm gonna go ahead and give this a shot. A part of me wants to go over that hump, over those trees, and try the front. But I don't know. There's a trail that goes left, and I kind of looked on a map before I left. This goes out towards that point, so I'm gonna ride this for a little bit and see what happens. Man, what kind of force did it take to break this tree? I mean, this thing came crashing down in some kind of storm. I'm not crazy about what I'm seeing going left towards the outside. It looks like it's gonna get shallow fast, so let me take it a little bit farther and then I'm gonna make a decision. All right, it's back the other way. It looked like it got really shallow fast as I progressed towards the main lake. So I know I got deeper water back here. That's where I'm going. Let's see what's going on by this boat ramp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, It's not as good as where I was last time as far as having options. So I think I'm gonna head that way. Boat ramp is right there. Last time I fished over there, but I have clear sand out here, and with a decent cast, I got 30-foot count with the half-ounce sinker. So with this sandy slope, I'm gonna be fishing in and out all day. I got killer place to put up my tripod, and I have awesome sand to nap it out. So I've got my lines out, and I got power bait. I use this color. It's that orange, yellow, green swirl. It's got glitter in it. I just use the original. This is extra scent, but I just grab whatever they got that looks like this. And I got my power bait with about a 5-foot leader flung out. It sank about a 29 count. And then I got my night crawler, because night crawlers are a little tougher to cast too, full crawlers, on about a 4-foot leader, and I got that at about a 19 count. It looks shallow, but you don't have to get it out far to get to that deep water. As the day progresses, I might shorten my leaders and bring in my night crawler and fish about 15, try to hit that slope a little bit more. But who knows? I mean, I only got one bite last time, and that was a big fish. So we're just going to see what we can do. And it's about 10 o'clock in the morning. You know, it takes an hour and a half to get here. And then it takes a while to hike all the way down. So it is what it is. I'm not leaving till 5 if I don't catch anything. So I'm in it for the long haul. Those of you that watch my channel are familiar with this thing. It was disintegrated. And I took out a needle and thread and went Dr. Frankenstein on this thing and brought it back to life. I stitched it together. This thing's got at least, I don't know, 1 more year. It isn't pretty, but it keeps me warm still. Let's see if it brings me any luck. You can really hear the river coming out of Eagle Lake. Over there, it's raging. It's pouring down. The snow must be starting to melt. I'm sure that the fishing around that thing is really good, but per the special regulations for California, you can't fish within 300 feet of a tributary. I'm not even going to go mess around with that. I figure if I'm going to be 300 feet away, I might as well be here where it's nice and sandy and easy to fish. But I haven't gotten a single bite yet. It's about 2 o'clock. So hopefully I get something. Come on, dude. There he is. He doesn't feel that big. Well, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'll take anything, man. It's a good eating size. It's not enough to send me home, though. And I got him at about a 20 count. I was fishing 10 feet. But this is the first bite I've gotten all day. Not as big as that other one, but he's good. Yeah! Okay. I was hurting on that skunk streak. Let me get this guy ready, and I'm going to show him to you. It's not huge, but it's a nice fish. And it's perfect size. This is like one good meal for me. Fat meal. And I'm looking to catch a little bit more. I got to go hike up and put this guy in the nearest snow. And hopefully the bears are getting active, so I don't have anywhere to keep him down here. I didn't bring my cooler. So I had to run up and stick that guy up into the snow up in the woods. And I buried him under about a foot of snow, and then I put a big boulder on top of it to make sure no crows or anything weird could come down and get him. If a bear comes, the bear's gonna get it. There's a charter boat coming in here. So one thing that's sure, these charter boats, they go to the back back where the water comes in. I'm sure it's pretty good back there. I wonder if they're having any luck. It's starting to get really windy. It's supposed to snow up here tomorrow and storm. They might be in here to get away from the high wind on the main lake. But there's fish in here. There he is. Come on, just take it. Just take it. There he is. There he is. Oh, he came off. Darn it, he came off. That was a better fish, too. That fish I lost was the fish of the day, man. That thing was heavy. I was gonna leave at 4. Forget that, I'm staying till 5. So just to give you an idea of how much the drop-off is, that's where I'm fishing. Here's that. About 15 feet out, it goes down deep and fast. If you cast just past that where you can see the brown, it just goes straight down to about 20 and then it goes down to 30 pretty quick. That's why I don't need to stay out here where I'd be running around on these rocks. I can just chill on that nice sandy beach right there. So my lines are still in the water, but I'm gonna start wrapping it up and getting ready. I'm gonna go when the sun dips below the ridge. And this fish is right at 17 inches. And that's a perfect size for me to have one fat male. And I had this nice tree stump. These are some nice, long, deep red fillets. I mean, the rainbows, you got a little bit of fin on there. I try to get the whole length of the fish. And then I always keep the fish whole because with game wardens, you gotta have the fish where the fillets came from so they know what's going on. This meat is just beautiful. That is beautiful, deep, pinkish red meat, and it's so good to eat. I still got my lines in the water. I'm probably gonna fish for like another half an hour. So if I get another fish, I'll be coming back real quick. If I don't, I'm frustrated. I broke my streak, but I lost the big one. And when you're fishing with big night crawlers, you know, sometimes you don't get the good hook set you want. And I felt that thing, and it tugged, and it stripped line. So I felt that it was a good-sized fish. It was definitely bigger than that one. So now I have to come back. It's a huge lake, and people always ask me, where do I go? And I always say, just find a place with public access and fish. There's fish everywhere. So don't worry about going to that one spot. Just find your spot. Find the public land. Try to, you know, when it's cold like this, try to find at least 10 feet of water. Thank you for joining me on Wilderness with Amani. Until next time.